in the goal. We are on the way. And just Christ can say, I am the truth. We are not Christ. We are the follower of Christ. We are on the path to the fullness of truth.
And finally, before I turn it over to the audience, could I just ask, those of us who think the church is in need of some radical reform, Monsignor, I think we might be a bit arrested by your statement in that verse where you say, although I'm in favour of calm and sober discussion of the issues raised by groups of liberal Catholics, and I believe that on certain matters they are right, I radically oppose the view that democratisation and liberalisation of the structures, discipline and certain areas of moral teaching of the Church will usher in a new springtime of Christianity and avert the crisis of the Church. Could you explain a little about that?
So it's a part of my project for my future book about the afternoon of Christianity. And I use the metaphor which Carl Gustav Jung used for the human life, individual human life. The youth is the morning, is the time to develop the outside structures of social role and so on. Then came the noonday crisis. And then the afternoon is the crossroad. We can just to develop our outside structures, or it is a chance to go deeper. Afternoon is a time for maturity, for wisdom. And I think something similar is in the history of the Church. So the first centuries, it was the morning time to develop the structures, the intellectual structures, the institutional structures, but now we are in this noonday crisis. The structures are shaken, and perhaps we have the siesta time. We are tired, we are sleeping sometimes, but I say the Church is not dead, it's just sleeping, like the daughter of Jairus. But we should prepare ourselves for the afternoon of Christianity. And I think that both camps in the today's tensions, and the traditionalists and so-called progressives, are thinking in the terms of the morning of Christianity. They are so concerned on the structures, institutional structures, maybe also the dogmatic structures. The traditionalists think that everything must be as it was, and some progressives expected that the change of structures will save us, but I think we should go deeper, not to be so concerned about the structures. We need some structures, but the structures will not save us. We need now to go deeper, to discover again the spiritual dimension of Christianity, to develop a new language, and perhaps to develop something which is important for the future theology, the kairology, to discover the kairos, time of opportunity, to read the signs of the times, and it is the interpretation, the hermeneutics of the contemporary culture and the events. And I think the events of history, of the contemporary history, are the words of God to us. And we should understand it and contemplate it. And I think this is the way.
Thank you.